play this game, forehead. I wonder why people don't play this game, forehead. Rogue or Druid? Let's go Rogue again. Maybe this guy will get like playable curve cards. Yeah, maybe we get that guy's decks at 3-2. It's like the crazy part is that like we face people at like 2-2 at 3-2 with like just like decks that are like 3 times better than everything I've drafted in this meta. I mean, it's 3-drop, I guess. Kinda, somewhat. It's kind of fun card. Boop, boop, boop. Well, first time I see this. It's not a lot of death rattles. I haven't drafted like a single, what's his name, the big shredder. I don't see it that much, but like 20 drafts or something. Haven't drafted it a single time. Kuro is kinda decent. But Spider Tank is just nice. Yeah. There's a fair bit of like weapon people around, so it's kind of playable. Conceal could be also a thing, but let's see, like for this deck. What are those? Those are cards that you don't see in my opponents for some reason. Boop, boop, boom. Buccaneer is kind of nice. Like these kind of like runs, right, where you go like 10 runs like this, where like it feels like nothing really matters, right? Like the games are like so close like before this, and like of course it like always kind of feels like it when you're winning, that like the games matter more. But like I get like so destroyed, right? Like the last like 2 days, 3 days is just like ridiculous. Like it's not even close. Like every time you play like something with 7 attack, it gets BGH. Like everyone has like a perfect curve with like 4 premium class cards, shit like that. Like, and it really starts to feel that like nothing you pick like matters. Like whatever you play, they're gonna have the perfect answer for. And that's like again like decks at like 2-2 and 3-2, like 1-2, 0-2, 0-0, 1-1, all of these scores, right? Like the game just separates it, right? Like on one side you get like people with like only like shitty drafts again or like or something, and on the other side like you face like people that are just like insane. Sure, let's work out, I guess. Like this is supposed to be one of the best combos. Oh. This is supposed to be one of the best combos. So last game we had like a shit ton of like late game. Now in this draft, like the like how do you plan, right? Like the last draft had like a shit ton of late game and had like no early game, and now this draft like it's not gonna have like a single like late game card. I have to pick like Frost Elemental for freaking late game. Oh, like it's like you're drafting it. It's like the same combo, right? Like the same combo, and this is like a totally freaking different deck. Oh, stick Kodor. This is the Angry Chicken draft. Also, this thing I haven't drafted at all. I guess I don't see it that much. It's not that good of a card anyway. Boom, boom, boom. I guess we'll take Tom Spider for late game forehead. Can't even combo this, and we don't really need it. Deadly Poison with Gorehow is kinda funky. Just a good card. Could take Farseer also. We kinda have 3 drops in this draft. No single Death Rattle offered. I don't know how like people get like all those Inspire cards also. Like especially the Demon Hunter. The Demon Hunter drafts we face have like 3 Inspire cards. And like I barely see Inspire cards being offered. Like, it's like you're playing totally different games, right? You can't make this shit up, dude. Oh, Commander Ravenhold. Fucking Pit Snake. Four of these picks. Not 1, not 2, not 3, 4. Is it more even? 2 of these guys, the Murloc 3, Rampage was pretty shit, 4, the Morsher is kinda shit, 5. The Tom Spider pick, like the first Elemental pick. Oh god. Ooh. 61 again? 58. Not even 61. I don't think 61 is even like that bad on average. I don't think it's the average deck we are facing, even though again they might just be drawing like all the good cards for some reason. We had like 2 Molten Giants and mulliganed like somewhat aggressively for them, and like we played like what, like 1. In 6 games with the Rogue Hero power. Like the amount of like I'm seeing like Doomsayers and BGH is ridiculous.
Hey, I can see my house from here.
Hearts, Arena, Epic. Like Sea Giant, 30% of decks. BGH, 12% of decks. Faceless, 8% of decks. Doomsayer, 5% of decks, and this is like the 3rd Doomsayer I've faced in the last like 2 days. 5% of decks, like it's ridiculous. Boom. Oh, pre-bump in there. One, we can like kill it with the dagger like next turn, or if he trades here, if he goes face, we can just free kill it. Or we can just execute it.
Ah.
Like, Epic City, dude! Epic City! Like, Earth Elemental into Elemental Destruction. What the fuck?
Don't mess with us.
What the fuck? There's no reactive cards in this meta, by the way, Pepega. There's no reactive cards in this meta, by the way. Elemental Destruction, 5% of decks. This guy, yeah, was this guy a Doomsayer? Yeah, this was the Doomsayer guy, right? Like, Doomsayer into Elemental Destruction into freaking Earth Elemental. What the actual hell? Earth Elemental 11% of decks, Elemental Destruction 5% of decks, Doomsayer 5% of decks. So this guy in the first like 5 turns, he's played a 1 in 10 into 1 in 20 into 1 in 20. 1 in 4,000 in the first like 5 turns. Why am I not surprised? Boom. Today, today, 3-3 warrior rogue. Boom. And everyone has like 6 freaking legendaries on top of everything. Your turn stores his health to a damage character. Thank you. Thank you. Can hear you? Yeah, I'm not gonna kill it for now. Doesn't matter too much if it heals him, and like it might heal my minion or my face, so I'm just gonna leave it around. What mana is this? 1, so I don't know if there's even like evolve targets in this meta. Great ordering, Candy. Like, I'm losing to these fucking people, dude. Losing to these freaking people. 4 and a 1, 3, 4, 10. Not lethal. That was, yeah, like some of these people are like super bad and like we're still losing because like the game is like trying like super hard to make them win. Like it's giving them like all the dumb cards, like they can't, like none of our opponents can draw a bad card. Like I doubt their decks are that good, but like they just can't, like all their bad cards are in the bottom 10 or something. Yes! I haven't seen this card also, surprisingly. I guess I haven't seen too many Warlocks. What did it heal? Ah, it healed me, thank you. Thank you. Get bored. Get bored! Like, sometimes it feels like our opponents are like insanely good, but like it's really hard to be bad when you get like the perfect card for every turn. Like you go first, you get a green 1 drop, green 2 drop, green 3 drop, green 4 drop, etc, etc.
I will fight with honor. Victory or death!
Floating Watcher was broken as a tier 3 minion. Demon Hunter, and what's that? Paladin? Do we keep this shit? Probably still wanna look for 3 drops. We have like 2 of that. 1 second versus one of the best combos. Are we coining this guy? We can do dagger into 3 drop into coin Shadow Pan. That seems okay.
Taste the mana.
You can taste the manner. Like Demon Hunter is getting, or at least like it should be getting, like so much, so fewer cost cards, and yet like again like all of our opponents have like 2 of like the premium ones. Oh, like this guy won a game with this shit. This guy won a game with this shit. I can't. I can't, man. Probably kill the Wind Fury versus Paladin. Can't. Spellbreaker incoming? Could be. Spellbreaker, I've seen a fair bit of it, so like I can see it.
Shields up.
It's another option. Gonna have to wait for a Gorhau, I guess. Or one of our 2 executes.
None may steal our secrets.
If you just draw the if you just draw the exact cards in the exact order, like nothing can stop you, man. Oh. Sure, but like exactly the taunt is gonna attack. We can silence it, kick W. We can silence this to give it some health. Probably just get Shit Horse versus Paladin guy. How could be a thing. Like, I'm getting like memed like so hard in this meta, it's insane. Like the last like 2 days we're getting memed like insanely hard. Like it's silly. The level of memeage we're getting. Boom.
Tazdingo! Yes!
Don't mess with Tusk. Looking at me.
You're looking at me. I guess with Argus and soon with Argus and Sun Fury, like there's enough cards to make the statue work. Spellbreaker, also pretty common. Show them all. Is that lethal? 5 and a 2, 9 plus 3 is 12. 14, 20, 21, yeah. Shit horse actually doing something, Paul. Wing adjust with this deck. It's not that light actually for like minions, even though we drew our biggest minions. Like, it's not heavy too, but there's like a lot of like 5+. Like we've had decks where we had 4 cards over like 4 mana rate. Is it 61? No, it's 58. It's worse than that.
Garrosh versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer!
This deck is pretty cool, is it? Does the Bootsail Corsairs make it so cool? 3-drop into Rampage kind of thing. Decent amount of 3s. Strat. Dagger 3, coin 5. The coin 5 versus a priest is a bit sus. Let's see what he plays on 2. If he plays like Zapomatic and we're gonna die again. I think I'll just dagger 3 coin 5. It's a bit slow, but we can even do like 3-4 and try to get the rampage on this thing. Pass on 2 and 3, what the hell? What the hell? tank him. Boop, boop, boop.
The frost wolves stand ready.
Kinda wanna take this trade, but that opens up to Shadow Madness. 3, 3, 5. Kinda always get screwed by Shadow Madness. I guess I can bump and Hero Power and just draw here. Kinda wanna get this on the board, but then it's Shadow Madnessable again. Can play 3 and a 2.
Taste the mana.
2. Wobbly Grunts can be good this meta. I mean, versus Shadow Madness, it's not, but like in general, it's not good. It's never been good. Like it's kind of slow. It's good in like some really specific situations.
What a rush.
Two. Fucking Entom. I mean, without 6 damage and our turn 4 play, 8 up 6 of his mana, so I don't think it's that bad. That card is so dumb. Like 2 mana death would be quite a bit more dumber there. Like I'm kind of fine with that. It's not really good for this meta. Entom, that is. I can taste the mana. Shocker, guys. He had Shadow Madness. Such a good card for this meta. Like it's so insanely good at like 3 mana. It used to be 4, right? If I'm not mistaken.
For the war chief! For Hellscream!
Greetings, friend. Portion of Sadness will be back. 3 mana! 3 mana Shadow Madness might be better than Potion. We have the next rotation, Yoska. The patch notes are out.
Hellscream's eyes are a point.
3 wins, boys. Like at 3 wins, like every one of these like 6 runs where you hit 3 wins, it's like Warrior Demon Hunter or Paladin Demon Hunter. Like one of the 2 best combos. At least I'm not going second this time, so let's see. still don't think we have the... Let's have Corsairs. Corsairs might be good if we draw them. There's one. There's one. 6 mana Teotar. They didn't do anything for what's name? Raptor or monkey? Like they kinda do the same job. This kinda like requires... Okay, I wasn't sure if I wanna play it. This requires a hero power, this doesn't exactly require a hero power, so... I was tempted to play this. It got the Auctioneer treatment. They can bounce it like 3 times. Like, and what's name? Denetrius, which is like much bigger of a problem right now. Like, didn't get any attention. Just kind of nutty. Like, the Netrisk has been like a huge problem for everyone. Like, Teotar is annoying also, like for a lot of decks. Ready to fling. Think Sire will get an early exit 2 out, just like all even guys. Yeah, could be. Could be. But if it survives like another rotation, it's already a bit of a problem. Face, why are you going face? Why are you going face, you dum-dum? Oof. Oof. I think we put it on here. You can hero power this, but plays around what's name a little bit. Chaos Nova. For House Cream. Witchwood, Shadowwalk, Tess, Godfrey. Yeah. Not really cards for Arena. Godfrey, I mean. $16, $11. Toki is back. Tokyo lost a lot of its allure with like the rotation. It used to be like more fun, right? When Arena was standard and you got like an old card, but now since like old cards are everywhere, kinda not that much of a thing. Still kind of fun. 6 mana, 5/5. That gives you another card.
Versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
Victory or death!
The next rotation will be standard arena. I mean, after the start of March of the Witch King. The mini set rotation. It's gonna be interesting. We haven't had one of those in a while, even though we had like some pretty high power level ones.
Time runs out on me.
I mean, I'm not excited about having Natria in rotation again, but... I think we coined this. So it's shittier versus Mad Bomber, but coining this to hit the face doesn't seem too useful. It's kind of nice. Like, it's good versus 3-2s, and like we can dagger. He plays a 2-3.
Bring me steel.
Seriously. That's what you're gonna play? Is that what you're gonna play? Do you ever just play this guy? Probably still dagger. We have like a 3 and a 4, and we have like a deadly poison also. It's a bit annoying, but yeah. Altera can fudge off, Natria can fudge off for me. Like, I don't want to see Natria ever again. Like, it's such a shitty expansion. Such a shitty expansion. We hit in there. We have Corcoran for next turn, so I don't think so. Like, just the variance in cards, it's like so huge. Like, your plays like matter so little. Like, the last like 2-3 days, like the game is just destroying me, right? But like in that meta, like you just get demolished. Like they play a card and you just like lose the game. Frostbolt and Flame Waker feels okay, man. And guess what? That's why this guy is at 4 wins with his warrior hero power. Can we Corsair Gorhal? Gorhal also seems like very common for some reason. It's probably like the 3rd time I have one. I don't think we play it. Ended up going face again, but you know what you gonna do? What you gonna do? There's no class cards for head. Russian guy picked armor up, yeah, and he got like 6 premium class cards.
Who you want me kill?
Boom.
This is our town.
And he got rewarded with like 6 class cards. Torch, Secret, Frostbolt, and what's name? And Flamewaker. 4 in the first like 6 turns. You have a decent amount of class cards in this draft. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
Answer the call of the light.
12, 13. Not a lot. Are you okay if he plays this? 2 of them. I want to just rip his face off. Like, it's pretty slow, right? Oh, could be. Oh my god. Is that an ice block? Fucking ice block drafters. The one that gives him a 6 drop, that would have been awkward.
You gotta be kidding me!
Spellbender? Does this work with Spellbender? Effigy is annoying. Yeah, it's been pretty good. I had it in like a few drafts. Can be pretty awkward sometimes. 7, 9, 11, 12, 15. If Leto can't really play much taunts.
Garrosh versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine! Victory or death!
Can she? A lot of like shitty hero power people on this run. This is kind of serviceable. Could even keep the Gorehound, give us some option. Can coin this into a dagger into 3/4. We can do like 3 coin 4, 2 coin 4. Could coin a 3 if we need to. Not too much to look for in this deck, so. War of Priest, interesting.
I can fix anything.
play it. Like into dagger, it's okay. If he has a mech, we can dagger and kill it.
It's time for a little blood.
Queen fives, dagger
I
Corcon.
can fix anything.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Mech Priest. Past turn 4 feels good. I would have like bumped and healed, right? Like if we're just gonna heal for nothing. Even though like phase damage kind of has some value.
Repairs available.
That's awkward.
Shadow strike.
Freaking mech guy. Going first with a nutty curve. Skip turn 4, so not that nutty, like we're still okay. Running a dagger into Gorhau. He's running out of cards. Gorhau should finish yet. The fuck?
For the war chief! For Hellscream! Victory for Silver Strike.
I'm gonna jump that phase. Like, trading doesn't seem to do much, unless like he top decks Shadow or that. Or a Siphon or something, but he didn't have an answer for it last turn, so... What do you top deck, you bastard?
Regret this.
Might as well. I think we probably still kill it. Gives him a fucking Shadow Madness. No.
Shadow strike.
Hit him in the face. Hit him in the face. These slaves are open to some buffs, but 7 damage from the Gorehowl. Sets up lethal.
That was a mistake.
Wow. Wow.
Shadow strike.
Wow. Good job, Kenshi. Good job.
Garrosh versus Garrosh. Now you're sailing on mine.
GG. Was it
Victory
to
or
GG?
death.
Dr. Fellatio. Okay, dude. Do we keep one execute? 6 wins. I think we do. Going second. Bonk. It's like so much tempo with this hero power, even on just like a 4-drop or something.
Who you want me killed?
This turn is gonna be weird. Bum. Zurdan? Where's my Corsairs?
Who you want me killed?
We have 5-drop, please. Thank you.
Taste the mana.
I can taste the manor. Play a 6-drop, please. So disgusting. So disgusting. When games just line up, man, it's like so nasty. It's so nasty. 6, 7, 14. Like just.
The gates are open.
When games line up, man. Nasty. Be right back in a minute. Beat Dr. Felicio. 7 wins? Yeah, crazy. Turns out we can win some games. This is one of those games where I would like hate playing from my opponent's side. Oh my god, he has a perfect curve and 2 executes, and he top decked that Shadow Pan, and he has a Gorehowl. Really disgusting game. Weird thing is we're not facing that many Demon Hunter people these days. I mean, we've been like up to 3 wins, right? But even this run. Like we faced like one guy at like 3-0 with the Warrior Demon Hunter. Over in time, boys. You're going in there. Idea of that board can spread out next turn and start pushing potentially, or just play an Azure Drake. Let's see what's in there, I guess. There. Protects versus Shadow Madness. Ichillion versus Holy Nova. Protects versus what's name? The 2/4 buff versus the poison guy. keep this. I just eat a dagger. If it eats only a dagger, it's not too worth it to keep it. Keep it for a turn or two. Next turn it's most likely this dagger, deadly. Or the lul. Or the lul. Show for big boys, please. Two, three, hero power.
Don't mess with
Can I get some late game? One of like these draws. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Like one card of the bottom half in 11 draws. Like this should be like so unlikely to happen. And it happens like every like 3 games or something. Like where we just draw out of like one side. Really? I mean, no way. No way. No way. No way. I think you killed a 4-5 there, like always. Always. Execute, Plaguebringer, Frost Elemental, Gorehowl, Corcron. 3, 6, 8. We might have to trade that.
My mouth very explode.
We don't draw anything. 3, 6, 8, 12 lethal. Game almost tricked us there with that draw. Freaking Sea Giant, such a silly card.
Garrosh versus Anduin. A just cause is always worth fighting for.
Victory or death!
The motion with the Plaguebringer is kind of interesting. Android. This guy has an Android phone. Priest Druid. Considering coining this, but
It's time for a little blood.
it's time for a little blood. 3, 6, 8, 12 lethal. 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 3, 6, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've went second 7 times in this run.
Who you want me kill?
Still like going second in a ridiculous amount of times, like last few days. Like 20 times first, 34 times going second. Like so insane. Do you ever just freeze that? Dagger and Monkey is not bad also. Can freeze something more impactful. If he has like a swipe or something, we get like super wrecked with this play.
I enjoy raiding.
Execute. Like sometimes like you just know what the game is gonna do. Sometimes you just know what the game is gonna do. This is good for Plague Bringer. It gets destroyed by swipe. I think I'll just play this for now. I'd coin Azure on this turn.
One shot, one.
You can see it. I think we still keep this. It's Kraken turn, so he might Kraken us this turn. This monkey's doing work, yeah. We poison this guy. Oh no 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 no, Kodor. Oh yeah, Kodor. That's Kodor. That's a Kodor. It's a Kodor. Hey, Pavle.
Garrosh versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
Victory or death!
Omega low RNG. Another, so many priest people in this run. It's annoying that Katarina doesn't like remember their hero power.
The damned stand ready.
It's not a good game, boys.
Don't mess with Tusk.
This is not a good game, boys. Chow into Cultist on 2, kinda insane.
For the war chief! For Hellscream!
My work is paramount.
Also dragon, of course. Because like everyone has a fucking dragon somehow. Ah, can play this, but he has like Shadow Madness on top of like that fucking curve. Like Cho into Dark Cultist, into Flay Shading Go, into freaking Technician. I guess like on 4 it's not that insane. 1-4 is a dragon. If we play just this, kinda sucks.
Job's done.
It kinda sucks, but like I'm really not getting anywhere with this hand. Like 3 5s and an execute and basically another 5.
Injured?
Wow. Cleric on top. Doesn't draw into some buff or something. Wow, seriously. Order! Fucking order, dude. So bad. It's so bad.
Amazing.
It's amazing how bad you are.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
insane from 1 to 7. Was card draw. Mhm. Like I need to be like more greedy than this. Like I want to put the poison here and like play this maybe. Like it gets destroyed by by 1 damage. Not that like this is like good at or anything. It's an insane deck. I don't even think it's like that insane. He just got a ridiculous curve. Ah, it's pretty. Yeah. It's a fucking constructed deck. It's a fucking constructed deck. 2 Chows, 2 Clerics with Dark Cultist. It's a ridiculous curve. Argus and what's his name? And Storming Champion. We went first, but yeah, Chow into Dark Cultist on 2 is like so insane. That's like Trog and Totem Trog and what's his name, the 1/3 guy, but like without the overload, and it gives you like more. It gives you more health. Warlock Priest, so many priests. Dragon de Feo. It's time for the Chow people. Tempo abusive on 2, wow. It's a play. That's a fucking play. You have a buff, I guess? This looks so weird. He's also getting me wrecked, but again, not much I can do with this hand. Why? He has some kind of buff, I guess. Kind of feels like he has some buff. Would have wrecked him. It feels like he has some buff. I kind of want to go face, so he can like bump and we can get rampage. Go game. Good job, game.
We are the sword in the shadows.
Do we want a beast or do we just play a healer? Kind of want to get some value out of this. 5 and a 1 seems okay too. Only has 2 cards. Try to stick something on the board for the Plague Bringers who can deal with this shite.
You have been measured and found wanting.
True. Hoot hoot. Two cards. We are equal on board. We have a freeze and the poison, which looks good. I like his freaking cruises. Not playing that, which is weird. Get a Kraken or something?
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
Mind control?
Don't mess with cousin.
Taste the mana.
Is mind control a card? That's something I haven't seen. Or a Deathwing, maybe? Maybe a giant?
Silver Moon shall not succeed.
What a rush.
Could be like a Holy Nova or something. Kinda wanna keep this in case it's a Deathwing.
Do I have to?
Two level cards.
What a rush.
Sucks.
Remember, kill
We can do what? 5, 8, 9 damage down to 7. Okay. It was a weird game. Like, this compared to the previous one, like, so crazy. Like, other than the Chowon one, like, nothing similar compared to the previous game. Don't forget Banaric, yeah, that was what I was counting. Is it, like, worth to go, like, all in?
Versus Medivh.
Mage Rogue.
Let the games begin.
Jim the Carry. Going second again. How many times are we gonna go second this round? We've went first 1, 2, 3 times. We've lost the one of those 3. This is what? 10, 11, 12. We've went 9 times second. Oh, I think I'm gonna coining this versus that. Do we keep the sorcerer? Probably not. Also, our fours are not amazing. I think I still like Corcoran or Silver Moon or like just a monkey or something. It's crazy that we got to 10 wins, like 9 times going second. Like it's just like such a weird run. Such a weird run.
Summoning portal open.
Do we dagger that thing down? I think we play this. He plays a 4-drop, then he has to dagger on 4. Hit him with this.
It's time for a little blood.
Shimmering little oven.
Who you want me kill?
This is terrible. Ah, just dagger. Like playing this or this makes no sense. So many shit cards. Like this is a pretty shitty draft. We have like no, I mean, I don't know how, right? Like the game doesn't punish everything I play. Was gonna say I don't know how we got to 10 wins. Like it's kind of crazy, right? Like I don't think this draft is like one of the better ones. Like the quality is definitely lower, and like we went like second again, right? Like 9 times, and somehow it's at 10 wins. It's like so insane. Dagger on 3 with the coin. That's ridiculous. 3 5s again in hand. You have a lot of 5s. Going to coining this. I mean, coining this into this and a dagger doesn't make much sense. This copy doesn't have an ass. Would be nice if we can play like this and this to at least like correct his dagger. If we draw like Corcoran could be nice. I don't think there's like any beast we particularly care in this spot. Ah, one off. One off, baby reach. Like killing that dagger would have been like so big. Stop. Where's my assassinate? Where's my assassinate? Really interesting. Why? Why? Such a weird play. Such a weird play. Where's my assassinate? I mean, he's so ahead that it kind of doesn't matter too much.
Taste the mana.
Oh, he's so ahead. How did he get so ahead? Yeah, I mean, skip turn 3 on the coin.
For Blackwood.
Okay, dude, okay, sure. Sure. Turns out skipping turn 3 on the coin is not good for you. One thing this deck has going for it, it has like more active stuff than most of our decks. Like the 2 executes have been quite big. Did we run out of people?
Garrosh versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer. Victory or death.
Ooh, Demon Hunter poop. A Demon Hunter person. Hello, Daphne. FFA.
I smell blood.
Seeing some of the 2-2 weapon around these days.
Mind if I roll need?
Mind if I roll weed? I think we just clear. Playing the 3 is technically better. Could also just play the 3 and dagger that down since he attacked. Quite aggressive. We have a 3-4, we have an execute. I'm going first, so coins a 4, we can just execute something. Or not.
Silvermoon shall not fall.
Oh, I'm a bit afraid to take this damage, so I think I'll just trade. It's starting to add up, like all these 2 ones and a stealth, and like it's a pretty aggressive combo. Plus, like it's dying here anyway, so might as well save me some life there. Is Dan coming back to Hearthstone for the new class or playing the new WoW expansion? Kind of doubt he's gonna do either of those. But not sure. Haven't watched him too much these days. He's been playing. like what's name? Pokemon or something? Yeah. So I haven't watched him much, and like after I couldn't really watch that much of like God of War. Also, I mean, I watched a lot of it from like replays, like fighter. One, three, four, six, and I'm out of stuff. I can play a 7 next turn.
Maiden victory for Silver.
We got the board, so hopefully this is enough to kill him off. I don't know, like WoW is not really a good like streaming game. I'm not sure if he is gonna try out. Oof. I don't know if he's gonna try the expansion. He comes from time to time to the expansion, but haven't heard anything about it. 7, 10, 13, 14, 15, lethal technically if he stops having Murloc mothers. What's boss boys? Let's go. See if we can get this pooper to 12. Going second 18 times. Show me like shamans and priests this round. Going second again. Do we ever keep one execute? Like at 1 mana it's so good you can like even execute freaking 3 drops. It's gonna be fine. Tempted to keep this also. Dagger into coin this is kind of serviceable if they don't pop off too hard. We have like so many poopy cards in the deck. Like Mana Addict, for example. Lucky coin at this point. There's not such thing as lucky coin in this meta. It's just that the game decided this round that we're not gonna get like screwed, like at all. Like there's like no way, especially after the last like 7 drafts, like 7 runs, that this should get like anywhere like over like 3 wins with this amount of going second.
Do you need a blessing?
I need a blessing. Nice music. This is kind of like our backup channel. Usually we listen to something a bit more lively. Let's see, but there's like a few songs on the other channel that kind of get onto my nerves.
Taste the mana.
I can taste the manner. Yeah, like so many like of these people have been playing some poopy cards.
What you want?
Like we're not playing anything good and we are kinda ahead. Like going second versus Deer Hunter. We're not really ahead, like we're still quite a bit behind, but yeah. I want to start pushing the phase damage, but like it's still nice to protect our stuff. Can do one in a Shadow Pan next turn, and hopefully that's enough to turn the game. Like he hasn't played like anything almost, and like I'm at half HP with a little bit of a board lead. If he starts playing like the Inspire cards, we're kind of shreked. Order though? Oh no, it's on attack. It's on attack, it's fine. Like, still not ahead. Oh. Like, the hero power gives like so much freaking tempo. Really? Interesting. Huh. Might just be equipping Gorhal next turn. Okay, want to see those trades. Even though it's a lot of fucking tempo from a Flame Tongue. Even though it's a lot of freaking tempo. 5 and 3 seems better. Oh, as long as we dodge a Kraken here, even with a Kraken we might be okay. Another taunt, 9 HP. There's not like too much damage from hand.
Shields up.
Nice. You wanna taunt it? Interesting.
I hear you got a problem.
7, 12, 15. We have enough damage to trade. Nice. Nice. Two executes did a lot of work.
Get him the hell out of here, will you please?
Still kind of crazy. 10 times going second. What was it? 9. Get your cameras out for the Twitter boys. See if we can get on a nice streak again. What's in the packs? Like, games are so freaking different, man. I don't know, like some runs. 280, 290, 320. Sword of the Fallen.